Right, the shotgun's useless. Hello and welcome to the Padlet's YouTube channel. My name is Reese. Today I'm going to be taking you through everything you need to know about Leon Pinstripe, how to get an S++ on Village. So the first thing we need to realistically do is to loop the map. So you'll need to do this with whatever character you play as. For me personally, I always go around the back, go into that little cabin as you've just seen, and then I do this exact loop all the time. To me, it's just set in my brain now. But you don't have to do this, like I've said, you can do what you want, as long as you're picking up the stuff that you need for the run. With Leon though, there's nothing really to pick up. He's got a decent enough gun, and like you saw at the beginning, I just literally bin off the shotgun and just use his machine gun. So like I said, you've just seen me run past the shotgun shells there. But what you need to be doing is collecting these green orbs and yellow orbs. Stuff like that where you're getting smacked by the people, don't worry about it. You can take a few hits, it's not a massive problem, you just need to go around getting the stuff off the map before you start engaging with the killing. So as you can see on this bit, I know there's a yellow down there, so we'll come back to that later on. You don't need to get that now, because we can pin ourselves down there later on for when the bosses turn up. So for an S++ on Mercenaries, in the village map, you need 1,000,000 points. Sounds like a lot. But for me, I think it's all about headshots. Get these greens, and we'll go down like the little nooks and crannies. So here's a good example. Luckily, that doesn't kill him at the start, because it will start a combination off, which is always good. So now we've got everything that we realistically need, like you've just seen. If you do knife somebody or you do bump into somebody, don't worry, it doesn't start the combination off, but you do need to get into this corner. Like, I will stand by that, because obviously we're next to another yellow. Depends how your spawns are, but here we go, let's crack on. Right, so we've got one of the mayhems at the back of the map as well. Right, so realistically the plan is to get as many headshots or melees as you possibly can. It gives you 4 seconds every single time you hit a headshot, so you either need to hit him in the legs or the head. With Leon, I would aim for the heads, because this is quite a decent gun. It's not crap, and you can definitely get the melees when you need them. As you can see, like, it looks pretty simple, doesn't it? There's nothing else that you really need those in these sections. I just see everything grabbed, and it's not the end of the world, because you get enough life. And as you've just seen, we collect a green and red herb anyway. But if anyone does go down, make sure you stab them, because guaranteed 4-second bonus, and you do need as much time as you possibly can collect, because at the end you get a bonus for how much time you have left. So it's not just about speed, it is about efficiency. And that's really all Mercenaries in general as a game mode. It's not canon, so we're not trying to survive, we're trying to kick ass and chew bubblegum. But it's sometimes a little bit inconsistent with Leon, because this gun is a little bit haphazard. Like, sometimes it gets them really, like then you've just seen me blow his leg off, and it's, why didn't you drop to a knee? You see me shoot some people in the head. See, I've even gone for a knife there, like, what's going on? And then, well, that guy's head's just popped off for no reason. It's so inconsistent. That's what frustrated me about Mercenaries. So it's now time for the big boy to come out and play. In this run with Leon, I shoot the barrel, I believe, but I would highly recommend you flash grenade this first villain, because he's not exactly tough. This might be a big boy, look at him, but just don't let him swing, and that's it really. Pop his ass full of lead. Just don't let him swing. Kill him with a knife. You know what I mean? Bad bitch or what? Realistically, you just keep doing what I'm doing now, really, trying to pop them headshots. The dynamite boys have turned up now, they're annoying. So you need to get rid of the dynamite people as fast as you really can, because they, for me, they piss me off well bad. But realistically, you do need to be hitting combinations of above 50. And then for the S++ to be guaranteed, I would argue around 75 to 100, pushing more 100 rather than 75. I've done a few runs with Pinstripe Leon, and I got 70 something and still didn't get the 1,000,000. So I would highly recommend getting near that 100 mark, or at least doing like 350s, because 150 people to kill on each map. So yeah, you do need a high combination. Oh, those arrow people as well, they can fuck off. They just did my head in on these runs, but it is what it is, isn't it? Yeah, they can get in the bin just in general, those guys with the arrows. So at 50 you'll get another boss. This time it's the chainsaw dude. Same thing really, if you can flashbang him, that's great. If not, you can use Leon's Mayhem mode, which just boosts your gun. And obviously we've got another one in the back anyway that we stored later for the villains in a bit. That guy gives me a stab in the arse there. As you can see, I popped that Mayhem mode on. Take another stab in the arse. Quick reload, grab some ammo, spin around on this bitch. And pop a cap in his ass really to drop him. Dead as dicks. Easy peasy. Tons of Mayhem left to pick up pieces with everybody else. We're hitting a 60 combo soon, so that's decent. This is where like we're hitting the middle part of the run now, so this is to me where it starts getting a little bit anxious, or where I start getting a little bit anxious. The anxiety kicks in. As you can see, there's some shocking shooting, but you are going to start getting more grenade people coming at this point, so just keep your distance really. Like I said, he's got a decent enough gun, so just deal with the grenade people, and then the rest is kind of rinse and repeat until we get to the next bosses really. Them people with grenades are well annoying. 69, oi oi. My best advice really with Leon is to really get rid of his shotgun to make sure the game doesn't generate any more bullets for the shotgun. And then it's just keeping your distance, bobbing in and out like you can see, using the knife, using the flash grenades every time the plant head comes. And realistically just keep your distance with him. Make sure you've got enough mayhem as well, because his mayhem might not be as good as other characters, but it gets you out of problems. And just make sure you get them headshots really, or the melees, and you're on the way then to 1,000,000 if I'm being honest. Right, let's line them up down here. So my plan for this one was to go back into the corner with the one we saw earlier. 92 combo, we should easily get the mill with that. And just unleash, really. And that's it, because you're in the corner, like, they just run into you. It's as simple as that. I know some people might say that you've boxed yourself in here. But if you've got grenades, you've got flashbangs, sit back and just let them run to you. Easy, look at that. Get all the bonuses, hit your 100 combo with pretty much, as long as you don't die at this point, you've got your 1,000,000. So, that's as easy as it is, really. Come at me! I love saying it's easy when you know full well how much you shit yourself while playing this and how many run-throughs you did with each character. You do need to get used to how different players play and stuff like that, really, but I don't know, 4 or 5 runs with Leon maybe? 108 is the combo it's looking like, 109, okay, we're going to go higher and higher, guys. Jesus. Another little tip, I think it's coming up in a second. There is a chicken on every single map as well. It gives you 50,000 points there. It is a little sucker. If you do get the chicken, it gives you 50k. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you don't. There's no, I don't know, it's negligible when you got to get 1,000,000. But if you can get the golden egg, it doesn't really make a difference for Leon. But it definitely makes a difference for a character like Wesker who doesn't have as much life. So yeah, just bear that in mind when you come play as Wesker. Oh shit. Grab some ammo. thanks for watching though. If you did benefit from this video or anything like that, or you want to see the rest of the series, please hit that like and subscribe button and comment Mercenaries if you got this far in the video. That's all you need to see really. We've got a 130 combination with Leon. Like, if you can get that, you're pretty much guaranteed the melee. Just don't die. This end bit is terrifying. But yeah, I'll leave you with the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Jesus, imagine dying on the way here. Awkward. Wait there, buddy. And that's the game. That should be a mill. Come on. Ah, 1.221, let's go. S++. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned anything, let me know and hit that like and subscribe button. I've got most of the village done now, so check out the channel and yeah, find out how to get S++ on all the other maps. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've been Reese, Fantastic, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.